Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Factfluence on Female Entrepreneurs Global. My name is Nanefia, and I am the founder of Female Entrepreneurs Global. Now, even though Factfluence was specially made for FEG, or Female Entrepreneurs Global, we also air it on YouTube so that anybody and anyone can watch. And our aim for Factfluence is to help us to grow our businesses to global expectations. We've been talking about customer or client, and we've been going step by step, little by little. We do this during our lunchtime at work, and it is just for a short time, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, so that while you eat your lunch, you can also see how to grow that business that you've been working on. We've been talking about 17 clients, 17 types of clients and how to work with them. And a few weeks back, I think it was 2 weeks ago, we talked about number one, the uncertain client. We talked about the urgent client, and then we talked about the unresponsive client. If you are unable to watch, it is on our pages on Female Entrepreneurs Global and on YouTube. You can always go back and watch the replay. Thank you for watching. Today we're going to be talking about unrealistic clients. We have clients who have very high expectations and big ideas for what they think the business should be doing. They ask you to perform services beyond what your service can provide. Once you have people like that, they really want to put you on spot, and they want to make sure that you are doing exactly what they want. However, there are times when you cannot help that client because what they are asking for cannot be done by your business, by your company, by your institution, or by you. Now, what do you do with such a client? You establish clear parameters and tell these clients exactly what your business is able to do. You do not have to say, no, we can't do that, no, we can't do that. You don't have to say it that way. You can just tell them that we are able to stay within this limit. We are able to do up to this point. We are able to provide you the service or the product up to this point, and we are unable to go further than that. So you are establishing clear parameters, boundaries within which the client knows that I can work only within these parameters. Also, you can plan an agenda before you meet them so that you can help your client to remain focused on the things you are supposed to do and not bring this in, bring that in. So you have an agenda, you try and stay within that agenda, so that you are not shifted or your focus is not taken away. I remember many years ago, I had a parent who had an autistic child and wanted to bring the child to the school. I asked several questions. Can the child eat? Initially, when the parent came, she told us, it's a normal child, but she just wanted to keep the child at home for some time. And I said, is she sure? She had said yes, she was right, she was sure. So I asked so many questions, and none of them seemed negative until the child arrived in the school. And we realized that the child needed 24/7. I mean, as far as the child was going to be on the compound, they needed to be watched. Every move of them needed to be watched so that the child would not hurt themselves. I called the parent back and explained to her that this was the reason why I had asked specific questions. And unfortunately, we are unable to handle such children in the school. We are not trained to do it. We want to do it, but we are not trained to do it. And we would be detrimental to the child instead of being helpful, because we would be trying to do something that we have no idea and no training on. And so we had to let her take the lovely little lady away because we were not clear on handling it. So that is a way to handle unrealistic clients who think that, oh, you are a school, you should be able to teach whatever children are brought to you. However, every school has their aim, their focus, and what they are capable of doing. So don't take on anything that you are not able to do just because you want clients, just because you want people to buy your products and services. You want to be able to meet those unrealistic demands. It will rather put you in a bad light when you are not able to achieve what you are supposed to achieve. All right. The other kind of clients we have are empathetic clients. Empathetic clients. They relate to how others feel. They feel what others feel. They like being social. They have a lot of enthusiasm and positive feedback. But one of the things they may find hard to do is to tell you what they didn't like with your product or service for fear of hurting your feelings. They may not be able to put it into the exact words that they need to put it in. They may not be able to relay it to you, or even if they do, they will always make it look as if, oh, even though they are complaining, they understand how it is. They feel that they know that you have a lot to do, and they don't want to bother you with those things. Those are empathetic clients. One of the ways some of the ways you could deal with them is to let them know you have a listening ear for them. You are listening to everything they are saying, and you are actually taking feedback from them to be able to positively impact them. Listen to them, ask them questions, encourage them to say what they feel, how they feel about the product or service, and try and correct it. And as you correct it, give them feedback and tell them that you are always ready to listen to what they have to say, always ready to help correct whatever has been misdone, if is there a word like misdone? Well, what has not been done well. So make sure you stress the positive aspects of the relationship with the client or the project that you'll be going with them, so that they understand what it is that they are getting into. The last client we'll be talking about today are the clients that are worried about what a product or a service costs. They expect quality service and products that are worth the price they paid. Sometimes you may work with people who are concerned about the exact costs and may think that you are trying to overprice things, and may think that this price you are mentioning, are you sure that your goods you are working with are enough quality to have the price you are mentioning? How do I deal with such clients? How do you deal with such clients? Make sure you are giving them quality for their money. You are giving them value for their money. Whatever quality it is you are selling, whatever quality it is you put a certain price tag on, make sure they are getting the exact quality you said that you will give to them. Decide before your work begins with this type of client on the project scope. So whatever it is you are supposed to be giving to them, discuss with them what it is you are giving to them. For example, a client who is always complaining or who always has a problem with the prices you cost for your hairstyles. You let the person understand that these are the things I'm using for your hairstyle. Other places would mix their shampoo and their conditioner, but we don't mix our shampoo and our conditioner because we want to get the best out of it. Tell the person that we do not just use any kind of setting lotion. We make sure that the setting lotion we use is quality enough to hold your hair together. We give you good seats to sit on. We make you comfortable. So explain to such clients what it is they are getting and the quality of the thing they are getting. It makes it easier for them to pay and know that they are really getting the quality that they need. Well, thank you for joining us on Factfluence today. God bless you. Have a lovely lunch. Have a lovely weekend. And see you same place, same time next week for another inspiring Factfluence that will blow our businesses up to global level. Thank you very much and have a lovely weekend. Bye.